What's good, y'all? Welcome back to our Oregon State Dynasty NCAA Football 06 Next Mod. College football playoff is here. Unfortunately, we are not in it. We're going to be taking on Utah today in the Alamo Bowl. Plan today is to play the Alamo Bowl. We will sim the college football playoff, crown a new champion, go over the All-Americans, the award winners. Central Michigan at Texas A&M. And A&M gets the win 35-22. Texas at Georgia. And Texas edges out the Bulldogs by 1 point. 39-38 behind a 20-point fourth quarter. Arch Manning, 22-34, 298 yards, 4 touchdowns. You got Texas Tech and Michigan. Texas Tech defeats Michigan and Bryce Underwood. And then finally, BYU at Notre Dame. And BYU gets the upset. So we have 2 upsets in the first round. That's going to set up second round matchups. A&M at Florida, BYU at Bama, Texas Tech at LSU, and Texas at Clemson. The Florida game will be at the Orange Bowl. Bama and BYU be playing at the Rose Bowl. LSU and Texas Tech in the Cotton Bowl. And then Clemson, Texas in the Sugar Bowl. We're going to be playing Utah. Then we'll sim the rest of the season. And again, go over the end of the season stuff as well. Before we do that, let's take a look at Utah's roster. So Devin Dampier opted out. Again, there are opt-outs in this dynasty, and we actually have to check out ours, but this is a good team, y'all. That's why that you see anyone that has the season with the little negative circle, that means they are opting out, focusing on the NFL. So a lot of their good players are gone. Wow, all of their good players. 94 overall free safety, 91 corner, 89 corner. We got lucky, y'all. 94. Spencer Fano is going to go like top 10 in real life. They do have Wayshawn Parker, though. Let's see who opted out for us. Here's where you can see all the opt-outs. Oh, only Patterson. So we have our full squad, basically, y'all. Last but not least, if you are new here, we play on 9 minutes, accelerated clock on Heisman. 50 for us. We play on 30 picks. 55 for the CPU on offense and 55 for the defense, except for picks. We have that at 30 as well. Let's get it, boys. One last time with this group. Season number 2 finale. We got to lock in, bro. We got to get in a win. Can't go out losing 2 games in a row. We're playing in the Alamo Dome. Let's get it popping, man.
The Oregon State Beavers and the Utes of Utah. We've got a great bowl game lined up for you here. This one looks to be an incredible gridiron matchup. And here come the Utes. The Beavers don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Utah looks a little overpowering in this one. And I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete. And Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. The running Utes will be running up the scoreboard in this one.
Let's go.
Here's the kick. Clark fields it at the 2.
Gotta give a special shout out to our boy John Dest. The tree sap helmets.
Player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this
He's wearing the white ones. They're fire.
He is the real
They look
deal.
real good. The white and orange, and he made a black and orange one.
High formation here. Parker gets it on the inside. He might have a chance. 9.
1 week.
Single set backfield. He drops back. Lets it go. Incomplete pass. Ball on the 39-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Nice play fake. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Brought down in the open field.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
On the 40-yard line. The Utes line up in an I formation. Parker gets a call. Throws to the middle. And it falls. This is the 6th play of this drive. Thomas with 4 wide receivers. Thomas Off the fake. Over the middle.
They're down. Come on.
Pass. The Utes line up with 3 wide. Thomas drops back, steps up in the pocket.
Let's go. Get the freaking ball. Can never get the ball, but they're punting. We'll take it.
He's got to be more careful out there. Either tuck that thing away or just get down before contact.
I don't care what he does. Just don't fumble. That's all. Do whatever you have to do to protect that football.
Pearson boots it way up there. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. And they'll dive. Number 6 lines up in the shotgun. Rolling out to the left side. Looks. Fires a bullet over the middle.
The ball, Wells.
The Beavers come out in a bunch formation. Inside handoff. Brought down. Going with the shotgun here.
All right, we got to punt. Got to be smart.
Line up to punt. Number 38 punts it, and it's a good one. Parker fields it at the 42. Broke away from one.
No.
Most. And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same.
Let's get it.
And the Utes line up in a split back set. Thomas with the give. Juku. Howard with it. The Utes line up with 2 tight ends. Thomas drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside.
Oh,
His
way.
receiver has it. The Utes come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Complete. Foster. The Utes line up in a split back set. Thomas pitches out to the right.
There.
Griffin brings
Nailed him for a loss.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're stronger, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing.
Sir, let's go. Full move. Going for it. 4th and 13.
The Utes line up with 4 wideouts. Thomas back to pass. He steps up, rolling out to the right side.
Yes, sir.
And that one's fallen incomplete. And the
What the
quarterback got
heck
hit,
is
but
this?
was it late?
No, bro. Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding me. For real? For real. Wallen, are you serious, dude?
Big penalty there, guys. 15 yards.
He's got to know that the refs won't allow him to take the quarterback down so late.
Yeah, that's blatant. That's blatant.
The Utes come out in the ace formation. Parker gets a toss. Has some daylight.
Bro, what the heck was that? Foster, make the tackle. What are you doing? I ran right into him. He didn't make... Stiffed army.
Harris is lined up to kick this one off. And they'll be returning this one. Number 10 fields it at the 2. He jukes. They come out with 4 wideouts. Brown gets it on the inside. He's on the run at the 40. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
Ace backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Clark.
Simple as that.
Yep, there's no way a linebacker has any chance of catching this guy.
They go with the run. Buckle compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
And they push
Get
him
it.
out.
Come on.
That one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that,
Number 6 has 4 receivers lined up here. Clark. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Deep pass down the left side. Play of the current drive. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. Here's
Speed kills, baby. Speed freaking kills. Let's go.
With a monster monster hit.
That was downright a slap in the face of this defense.
You know, this is an embarrassment to these guys to give up a big play like that when they almost had him.
Watch out for the man at wideout. He's feeling it right now. A gain of 1. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Here's an option, right side. Touchdown, OSU. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
But when you run the option this close, the quarterback tries to suck.
Second State lines up for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Clark fields it in the end zone. At the 17-yard line. Thomas with 3 wide receivers. Thomas set to go to the air. And it's caught. They'll give it off here. Jets attack.
Get this dude, bro. Let's go.
They make the stop. The halfback. The Utes come out with split backs. Bell on the run. And down he goes. Utah comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. He lets it go. Complete. And they got him for a loss. Utah lines up with a split backfield. Air.
Third down again.
A gain of 3 yards, but successful the first time on this drive. The Utes come out in the ace formation. Thomas back to throw. Steps up. He's looking. He's going right.
Let's go.
Batted ball. Almost picked off. Utah ready to put this one away. He gets it away. Number 10 fields it at the 27. Missed tackle. The Beavers with 4 receivers on the ground. Up the middle. Carney
He kept running.
Oregon State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Jenkins gets the call. 2. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Makes a move, and he's going to lose. They send out the punting unit. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Parker takes it at the 21. The Utes come out with split backs. Back to pass. Looks. He's going right. Ball on the 35. Utah goes with the ace set here. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. And we got an injured player on the field.
Another one's hurt. Come on, y'all.
Ball on their own 35. One-man backfield.
Let's go defense. That's what I'm talking about.
And he was stopped at the line there. They come out in a punt formation. Pearson punts it, and it's a good one. Number 10 fields it at the 19. Number 6 with 4 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. Reynolds to go. Ball on their own 33. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Play action. Fires deep down the right side. And he's got it. Going the other way now. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, it's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver.
Thomas on first down. Look out. And it's caught. And he's tied.
Yeah, it's a tough turnover, dude.
Right around midfield.
We need a lot of help.
The Utes line up in an I formation. There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside.
Pick the ball off. Stop swatting it.
Single set backfield. He drops back. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle.
Go.
And this one's going to get intercepted.
Let's get it.
Like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Oregon State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He's looking. He rolls left. Fires deep down the left side. It's tipped.
We should take this in the half, boys. We gotta regroup. We're gonna get ball second half.
Here gets the carry. Brought down.
All right, halftime, y'all. 7-7. Bro, look at the halftime stats. 97 yards of offense to 87. We don't have any passing yards. Let me know in the comments section if you want to see halftime stats. We usually don't show that, but that's something y'all want to see. Let me know.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 10 fields it in the end zone.
If the slot guy's covered by the linebackers, you may have a nice play.
Number 6 back in the gun. Looks under heavy pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. So the defensive end forces his way through the line and gets to the...
That's a scary thought, my friend.
Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Throws it to the outside. Great concentration
on offense.
3rd and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 20. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Nice play fake. He passes.
Fox, make a play, bro. Make a play.
He's all the way down to the 32. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it.
The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Here's the give, and he's going to lose. Oregon State lines up in a bunch formation.
Oh, Jenkins. Let's go, my man. Great run.
Made those 10. Another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. And the impact receivers in the zone right now. They go with a run.
Take it.
These take zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll run the option. He has some room. They'll bring him down. And they were lucky that one didn't go.
The tailback had a ton of running room there.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make... Number 6 lines up in the shotgun.
Go, y'all. Let's go, y'all.
Touchdown, OSU. There's number 2 on the day. Ready to kick it away. Here's the kick. Clark fields it in the end zone. Little two. One man backfield. Thomas gives it up the middle. Here he goes. Howard. Bring
Carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
high formation here. They hand it off again. Tries to juke. And he's... The Utes line up with 4 wideouts. He's going right. He's got his
tackle him.
Tackle. The Utes come out showing 3 wide. Thomas drops back. Throws this one out.
Let's go. Let's go. Ivy Jr. Yes, sir.
Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right.
Came in for Patterson, who opted out. Let's go, man. I love to see it. Tipped it and caught it. Let's get it. Big turnover.
36-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Inside give. Shake and bake move. Excellent. Number 6 has 4 receivers lined up here. There's a missed tackle.
Go Brown. Way to run hard, bro.
Incredible. Ball on the 43-yard line. Oregon State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. And he's taken. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. He wants it all.
Couldn't have not thrown that.
It's tipped.
That was on me. Bad decision.
Interception may come back to haunt him.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. Going deep.
Go Fox. Going for it. Oh, I got bumped by my lineman.
Behind the line. So they turn it over on down, and I'm not sure why they went for it there, guys. I expected
that's just crazy.
Utah comes to the line with 3 wide. He's going to try to throw. Fumble. He drops back. He steps up. Wants to throw outside.
And 12, man. Big play here. Big play here.
Nickel defense. Thomas steps back to pass. Looking. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked.
Yes, sir.
The tackle got embarrassed that time, allowing the end to come free for the sack.
That's what you call a lookout block. The tackle gets beat, he yells, "Look out!" Trust me, it's not what you want to hear as a quarterback.
Made up for that dumb penalty earlier.
This one away. Pearson gets it off. Number 10 signals for a fair kick.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
A gain of Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. The Beavers with 4 receivers. Pierce takes a handoff. Good move. Saunders, all on the 41-yard line. Number 6 with 4 wide receivers. They hand it off. Carney brings him down.
Control that clock, man. Win by any means necessary.
The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Oregon State goes with the ace set here. He's
Yes, sir, Jenkins. That's what I'm talking about.
With a takedown. Play of this drive. Oregon State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He juked him out
Great
of his
run.
shoes.
Great run.
He's on the run.
Great run.
Makes a
That's
move.
what I'm talking
To the
about,
20,
man.
to the 10.
Shut it down, bro.
OSU. Nice
Let's get
ball,
to it.
Nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection.
Bro, we got 3 stud freshman running backs.
And Parker back ready to return.
We can complement them with some better O-linemen, quarterback, and a couple more receivers. We're going to be straight.
Utah comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Foster brings it. Utah comes out with 2 tight ends. Parker gets the carry.
No, sir.
They hit him. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. Once and all, going deep.
All you, bro. It's all you. Let's go.
So they go 3 and out.
That's game, man. They're punting. It's over. We're going to go to 11-3, man.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 10 taking it at the 32. Number 6 has 4 receivers lined up here. He has some room. He jukes them. They'll bring him down.
Time and time again, you see that.
Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. A little juke. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. On the ground, up the middle. There he goes. Tries to juke. Clark with a takedown. Utah takes a timeout. The Beavers with 4 receivers. And there's a fumble. And
Oh, here we go, dude. Unbelievable.
The running back just lost the handle on that.
I should not have said it's over. I should have known better. Should have known better. Pierce got to get that carry up. Or is that Brown? That was Brown. Damn.
And they have 3 bunch.
I mean, they're all freshmen, though. So you got to take the good.
Thomas.
Got to take the bad with the good. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. The odds are still very low that we blow this game.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
But this, you know, this game's crazy, man.
The Utes come out in a 2 tight end set. Thomas drops the throw. With the throw.
Probably this game's the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
Ball on the 32. Let's see if they look the wideouts way. He is in the zone. And it's caught. And Utah comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Steps up. Throws.
Game.
Complete, and he's tackled. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in
Say
your
it with me now.
offense, and it cost them
Get
there
that Uber.
as they turned it over on
Get
downs.
that lift, baby.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. Swanson tackles him for a loss on the single set backfield. Reynolds. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Pierce on the inside handoff. Brought down. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired of.
They come out in a nickel. Jenkins gets the call. He broke his ankles. Tackle.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense.
You turn to Old Spice Red Zone when performance matters the most. Again with a carry.
Touchdown. Let's get it.
Touchdown, OSU. He got the handoff and knew exactly what to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can kick his way so well through defense.
A great block. 28-7 is the final, guys. We end season number 2, 11-3. Alamo Bowl champs. I would say a successful season. Obviously, when we lost Malik Murphy, when he left early, we had to scramble, man. We had to scramble recruiting. You know, we put some more house rules on recruiting. And, you know, we just had to put the squad together. And I think 11-3 is a success. Obviously, we play in the weak Pac-12, so that is a huge advantage. 346 yards to 153, 290 rushing. I mean, we really took control in the second half with our rushing attack. 2 turnovers each. I mean, Pierce Clarkson, we only had 56 yards passing, rushing, man. Evan Brown, heck of a run, 117 yards, 1 touchdown. Pierce had 108 and 3 scores. Fox had the big catch, 48 yards. Foster led the way, 5 tackles, 1 sack. Ivy Jr. came in, the senior, decided to stick it out in the bowl game. Shout out to him, had the pick. And Harlem Howard had the other pick. Wallen had a sack, Foster had a sack. As far as Utah, Elijah Thomas struggled. Parker had 47 and a touchdown. He was pretty good. You know, our defense played very well. Played very, very well. And there is the Alamo Bowl trophy. Looking beautiful. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the award winners, the All-Americans, and then the end of the season stats. Then we will sim the season and wrap up season number 2. So, award winners, Keelan Russell took home the Heisman and the Maxwell. Chuck B. Award, Isaiah Glasgow, BYU. Keelan Russell won the O'Brien. Darius Taylor, Doak Walker Award winner. Pierce, as a true freshman, finished 3rd. Nick Harbor, Blitnikoff winner. Max Reese, Mackey Award. Nathan Elwood of Air Force, Outland. Jack Burnett of Air Force to Remington. Lombardi went to Donnie Keys of UNLV. Buckets went to Isaiah Glasgow of BYU as well. Roger Gradney, the transfer from Nebraska, wins the Thorpe. Look at our boy Ayer, man. Finished in 3rd. So we got 2 top 3 award winners. Groza went to Sam Kobe of Baylor. Peter Sampson, Ray Guy Award. Micah Hudson, the Hornig. And Ryan Carty, Coach of the Year of Delaware. All-Americans. So Keelan Russell, Nick Harbor, Micah Hudson. True freshman, Jacoby Buckner. Wow, Michigan State. It's pretty rare to see a true freshman, first team All-American. Man, so no. Oh, there we go. Exodus Air, man. 2nd team All-American. We'll take it. And then freshman John Pierce. So John Pierce, freshman All-American. No other freshman All-Americans. Here are the end of the season stats. So Pierce Clarkson. Remember, in this mod, there are spring injuries, so it is random, and Pierce Clarkson missed like the first 5 games, but we had to start him. Jabari Johnson just wasn't cutting it, but he ends the season 1,464 yards, 11 touchdowns, 8 picks. I hope he comes back. I hope both these guys come back just for depth purposes. You know, we are going to be targeting quarterback in the all-season recruiting and transfer portal period, so excited about that. But the true freshman guys, John Pierce, 1,285 yards, 20 touchdowns, man. First team all Pac-12. Evan Brown, the other true freshman, 584 yards, 9 scores. Allah had 457. He could come back as well. And then Jenkins, the 6'6", 216-pound true freshman running back, 450 yards, 7 scores. Receiving, David Wells Jr. led the way, 922 yards, 9 touchdowns. Fox, true freshman as well, had 782 and 4 touchdowns. Zachary Card, 554 and 3, and then Reddix 329 2. So all these guys could come back, which would be nice. Defensively, Dawson Smith, the true freshman, 56 tackles, 14 for loss, and he had 5 sacks. Vajrawal had a great season. I think he had 2 picks in 1 game. Man, Ayers a junior too. Seth Griffin, another true freshman. So we got 2 freshman linebackers who are going to be pretty good. Harlem Howard had 3 picks. Dexter Foster's a junior. So, I mean, I'm really excited about next year's team potentially. I mean, we'll see what we'll lose in the portal. But again, in this mod, if you lose someone in the portal, you're automatically in their top 5. So you have a chance to get them back. Cool addition. But Kai Wallen, senior, salute to him, man. He's going to be gone. So we're going to have to find a way to recoup that production because he had a great season, 11 sacks. Dawson Smith at 5, Griffin at 3, Nick Norris, another senior, at 3, Jalen Woodard, a freshman. So we have potential, a lot of guys, key members of this team coming back. Total yards per game in offense was awful. I mean, we really did not have a passing attack, guys. We were 134th in the country, but top 5 in rushing, first in rushing touchdowns, 3rd in sacks allowed. So offensive line did pretty well. Defensively, we were 1st in total yards per game, 3rd in passing, 1st in rushing. What about picks? Well, we were top 20 in picks. I like to see that. Sacks, we need to get up. And one last look at the schedule. So we're going to sim the college football playoff and then put a bow on the season. But we started out the season, we beat Oregon. They ended up being 5-7. Awful season. We beat UVA, lost to UCLA, beat Cal, Washington State. Got whooped by San Diego State twice this year, man. Just disappointing. We did get some revenge on Fresno State after we lost to them in season 1. Beat an old rival in Stanford. Classic against Colorado State. And unfortunately, y'all didn't get to see the Boise State game, but beat them 35-28. Good team, too, if you look at the ratings. And then obviously lost in the Pac-12 championship, got beasted, and then beat Utah. Second round of the college football playoff, we got A&M in Florida in the Orange Bowl. And Florida gets the win, 35-28. BYU and Bama in the Rose Bowl. Bama wins, edges out BYU 30-27. We got Texas Tech and LSU. And LSU gets the win, 41-24. And then finally, Texas and Clemson in the Sugar Bowl. And Texas dominates the defending champs. They were up 42-0. Wow. Destroyed them. Final 4, guys. We got Bama and LSU in the Peach Bowl. And then Florida and Texas in the Fiesta Bowl. Bama edges out LSU 28-24. And Texas beats Florida 42-35. Wow. So we're going to have a final national championship in New Orleans. Texas going for their 2nd consecutive championship. Let's see what happens. And Bama gets the job done, guys. What a classic. 41-37. 6-year extension with Oregon State. We're going to take that. Keelan Russell, 6,186 yards. Oh my, 66 touchdowns. Holy moly. We got to look at this. Oh my gosh, 66 touchdowns, 11 picks. Look, it's even glitching out the yards per game. That's hilarious. Wow, that's insane. So there it is, guys. Alabama is your national champions. Texas won in season 1. Bama wins in season 2, beating Texas. That's going to do it for season 2, guys. Hopefully, fingers crossed, my guy JD can work his magic, potentially get this Dynasty updated to the newest version of the mod. Do not sweat it if you can't do it, man. If not, we'll just continue as is. If we can't get it upgraded, maybe we'll just start a second Dynasty, keep this one going, and maybe start a new Dynasty on this channel and just have 3 rotating in the newest version of the mod. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But I can't thank you guys enough for supporting this series, supporting the channel, supporting your boy. It truly means a lot. If you did enjoy the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, comment below what you thought of the game, and comment below and let me know if we can't get this series updated to the new version, would you want me to add a second one? Let me know in the comment section. If we can't get it upgraded, we'll just keep it moving. And if you are new to the channel, do your boy a favor as well. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. Can't thank you guys enough for the support. I'm going to catch y'all for the next one. Y'all stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace.